everyone, Corey Muller here. I am here to go over the importance of free clean eating groups. I want to talk a little bit about why we run them, how to run them, and a few tips on how to make sure that your clean eating group is a success. I have been a health coach since April of 2015. It's something that I'm very passionate about. And I've had a good amount of success running free clean eating groups. It's become a strategy of mine. It's something that I constantly have on my calendar. I run about 2 a month, sometimes more if I'm working towards some goals, sometimes less if life gets in the way. That's kind of the joy of being a health coach and being your own boss. But I've come to really love them, and here is why. Part of our job as being a health coach is we really want to help change people's lives. And from my personal experience, a big game changer for me was when I adopted a clean eating lifestyle. In the past, I had really struggled with eating healthy and yo-yo dieting, depriving myself, binge eating, you name it, I experienced it. And it wasn't until I adopted the clean eating lifestyle that I learned how detrimental it was, the life that I was living, and how by simply changing the foods that I eat and what I consume on a day-to-day basis, it can dramatically change my lifestyle as a whole. So by running these free clean eating groups, I am able to share that with other people. I'm able to educate them a little bit about what clean eating means. I'm able to show them in just 5 days how great their bodies are going to feel. But most importantly, it's an opportunity for me to build trust and credibility with people who down the line might become a challenger of mine. It gives me an opportunity to build that relationship. I can learn of their goals, learn their why, learn a little bit about them and their family and their lifestyle, so that I know if we move forward how I'm going to be able to better serve them. And the very least, it's teaching them that clean eating is not as hard and as scary as a lot of people think it might be. It's not cutting out certain food groups. It's not depriving yourself. It's really just eating balanced portion meals of healthy foods, and that we can really make it delicious and exciting. So that is probably the biggest reason why free clean eating groups are so important, at least for me and my team. So not only does it build that trust and credibility, we're learning their why, we're learning their goals, we're also providing them value without requiring an investment. The only investment that we're asking of them is their time for 5 days to follow along, get some great healthy recipes, do a few free fitness challenges that you might choose to offer during those 5 days. But we're not requiring them to shell out money. We're not requiring them to enter credit card information. None of the above. This is just a chance for us to show them how valuable we can be for them and how having a health coach can really change their lives, and we are part of the bigger picture. It's not just about the clean eating and the fitness. It's also about the support and accountability, which as a health coach, we're able to provide to them on a one-on-one consistent basis. And if you add that to the equation, that's when everyone's going to be the most successful and reach their goals. And that's what's most important. So now that we've gone over why I run free clean eating groups, I want to talk a little bit about how to run them. I run free clean eating groups on Facebook. You can also run them on the My Challenge Tracker, which is a Beachbody owned app on your phone. I choose the Facebook app I choose the Facebook group over the app currently, just because I'm doing a lot of my work through Facebook, and that's where I'm talking to people the most currently. So it's an easy transition for them. So you're going to create your group. You're going to come up with a fun name, a cute cover photo. I use Canva, Canva.com to create the cover photo. You're going to promote it. You want to be making posts on your personal page. If you have a business page, put posts on your business page inviting people to join you for 5 days of healthy eating. I like a lot of times to end the post with, if you're interested, comment "I'm in" below, or shoot me a message. You want to make sure that you're always including a call to action. But by promoting it, you're going to get the most engagement in your group. You also want to make sure that you're inviting people. So throughout your journey, you should be having conversations every day with new people about their goals and about how you can help them get healthy And these are the people that you want to reach out to and say, hey, I know we've been talking a little bit about your goals, but I have an amazing opportunity for you where you can get 5 days of customized meal plans that I've created. It's going to be really fun. It's run on a private Facebook group, and I'd love to have you join me. Now that you've created the group and you've invited your people, let's get into a little bit more of the logistics. You want to make sure when you create the group that it's a closed group. You want it because a lot of people, especially in the beginning of their journey, don't necessarily want this all broadcast, especially on social media. So being that it's a closed group ensures their privacy. Secondly, when you go into the settings of the group, you want to make sure that you click that anyone can add members, but an admin must approve them. The reason you want to do this is because anyone that's entering the group, you want to create and build that relationship. It's one of the most important reasons that we run the group. So if you are adding people to the group and letting them know, hey, the more the merrier, invite your friends. You want them to add the people to the group, but you have the opportunity then to reach out, friend them, message them, introduce yourself, give them some information about the group, make sure that's something that they're very much interested in. Then you can accept them into the group. But that pivotal piece is what allows you to build that relationship and get that initial conversation going. Now, the menus. If you are on a team such as mine, you are lucky enough that we have a big backlog of menus that we use in rotation. So if you're a newer coach and you are running your very first 5-day free clean eating group, don't stress. You can borrow a menu from our backlog. It will make it a much easier transition for you, and it'll get you up and running so that the next time you'll feel stronger, more confident, and when you're ready to create your own menu, you'll be good to go. If you do create your own menu, we do follow the 21-day fix meal plan. We follow the lowest bracket, and the reason we do that is because it's much easier for someone to add containers or add food to their meal plan than it is for them to deduct it and try to figure out where they can pull things from. We do meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks, so it's a complete menu. And we want to make sure that it's super delicious, and we want to have variety. We want to make sure that we're letting them know you can have your favorite meals, but just tweaked a little bit so that they're clean and healthy and delicious and something that you're looking forward to. Now that we've got the meal plans covered, there is an amazing website called Hootsuite, HOOTESUITE.com. And Hootsuite is a post planner. It allows you to schedule posts to private groups so that you don't necessarily have to be at your computer live every time that you want to post to the group. This is super important because not only are you posting menus, but you're also going to be posting motivational pictures. You might be posting some fitness challenges for your challengers to do. So being able to schedule these out and not have to be live at your computer at 6 in the morning, again at 2 p.m., again in the evening, allows you to do this seamlessly with your business. So again, it's Hootsuite.com. It's going to allow you to schedule out your posts. And how the scheduling works is the group runs officially Monday through Friday, as it's a 5-day clean eating group. I usually post the grocery list first, and I do that on Friday around 2 p.m., the Friday beforehand, so that they have the entire week to get shopping. The meal plans will start posting the afternoon prior. So Monday's meal plan will post Sunday at 2 p.m., Tuesdays will post Monday at 2 p.m., so on and so forth. So we don't give them the bulk of the meal plans ahead of time, and the reason is that we want to encourage engagement in the group. People are going to have the better results based off of their engagement. The more plugged in they are, the better that they're going to feel at the end of those 5 days. And if we're giving them the meal plans on a day-to-day basis, it's causing them to come back. We're going to encourage posting every day. In fact, I am a pretty strict rule that you must post in the group once a day in order to stay in the group. And it's something that took me a little bit of time to get to a place where I was comfortable with that rule, but I have found that the engagement really matters. And if they're not engaged, they're not going to get the results. So it's not to be mean. It's simply to make sure that they're getting the most out of this week as possible. And I let them know you can post anything you'd like. You can post a picture of your food, a sweaty selfie, a comment about what recipe you liked. Let us know how you're feeling, if you're feeling sluggish or energized. So they have a lot of options. In addition to the grocery list and the meal plans, you can schedule out motivational posts. I usually do a post every morning, just giving them, I usually go to Pinterest and find a funny meme or a funny, postcard picture just to let them know that you're doing great, keep it up. Congratulations on hitting the middle of the week. We only have a few days left. But it's just to keep that morale up, and you want to create as much positivity in this group as well, because we all know that it's not just about the healthy recipes, but it's about the community. That's why we're all here. That's why we are so engaged, and that's why we've joined a team, is because of the amazing community. And this will give them a little bit of a sneak peek as to what it would be like to be part of our bigger community, our month-long challenge groups. So you've posted menus, you've posted grocery lists, you've posted motivational posts. Now the option is to post fun, different challenges throughout the week. I always post a Water Wednesday challenge where I talk about the importance of drinking water, and I challenge everyone to drink half their weight in water throughout the day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you would be challenged to drink 100 ounces of water. On Thursdays, I do a non-scale victory day where I talk about what a non-scale victory is. Looser fitting jeans, you're sleeping better, you avoided the donuts at the office that day. And I put that up Thursday at some point and just ask everyone to share something that's going well in their week. And it's late enough in the week that the healthy habits that they've been building up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, leading up to Thursday, are going to inevitably lead to those non-scale victories. I also choose to post fitness challenges, and there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can go on Pinterest and search at-home fitness challenges, and you can find images for like Monday do these exercises, Tuesdays do these exercises, and you can post them each day. I usually choose to do them early in the morning for any early risers who want to get them in before work. But again, you can schedule that out with Hootsuite. Another option is to get everyone set up with a free Beachbody on-demand trial. It's a 30-day trial. You can let them know that they can try out any of the workouts that we offer during those 5 days. If you do this, I do recommend suggesting a different workout each day. Make sure they are workouts that don't require weights, because we want to make sure that everyone can do them. And just do a suggested schedule. And remind them that it is a free trial, yet it will renew, so make sure that they know that going into it. But this is kind of adding that extra value. Not only are we giving you these recipes, but we're getting you active too, and we're letting you try out the programs that we love. Now, we talked a little bit about engagement, how we want them to be posting every day. What do you do if someone's not posting? What I like to do is Monday afternoon or maybe around lunchtime, I'll post a reminder in the group saying, hey, just a reminder to check in daily. I'd love to hear what you think so far or how your Monday's going. If I don't hear from anyone by Tuesday morning, I private message them and just check in, see how they're doing. How are you liking things so far? If they get back to you and say that they love everything, just remind them to post in the group and that their engagement's really important, and try to hold them accountable to that. If they don't respond, I remove them from the group. If they respond and they say that, things came up, their son is sick, their work schedule got crazy, they weren't able to get the shopping done, I simply let them know, no problem. I actually have another free clean eating group that's going to run in about 2 weeks. How about I take you out of this one, we'll get you set up in that one so that you can hit the ground running and have a successful week. And then I remove them. This keeps the group engaged. It doesn't have a lot of extra fluff. Again, it takes time and effort on your part to create these groups. And if people are just going to be coming in and pulling the recipes and bouncing and not staying engaged and not building that relationship with you, it's ultimately a disservice to you and your business. So that is another reason why I feel that engagement is so important. I think I covered all the bases. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd love to chat a little bit more about this. But hopefully this gave you a really good understanding of what free clean eating groups are, why we run them, and hopefully it gave you a few tips on how to get yours up and running. The one thing that I can say though is don't hesitate. Trying something new, especially in this business, can be scary and it can be tough, but get out there, run one. You can always improve for the next time. So good luck everyone, and thank you so much for checking out this video. Bye!